Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 14 of our No Nonsense November challenge. Today we're talking about a couple of things. One is celebrating small, and I say all wins as part of the challenge. And then we're finishing up the IDEANCE process with step 7 today, which is to educate, meaning share something that you've learned so far or that you just had an aha or epiphany about somewhere with someone, right? We want to teach what we learn to somebody else. Why? Because that reinforces the learning for us, and it puts out into the universe, hey, I learned this, I'm excited about this, I want to learn more things that will help me create the business that I want so I can get the results that I want in every area and aspect of my life, but especially here in our businesses. Now, today's topic is to celebrate, and I say all wins because I am terrible at celebrating, and I'm wanting to get better at it because I see the power of it. I'm in a community on school, and every day we share our intentions for the day and any wins that we have. Why? Because if we share our intentions, we're putting them out into the world, and we're much more likely to achieve them. I've watched myself and people in that group get more done in one day than most people get done in a week or a month, because we're setting the intention that we're going to get it done, and then we report back in at the end of the day. Brilliant and powerful. And we're also sharing our wins whenever we have a win. And I am probably one of the worst in the group about doing this because I am not putting myself out there and sharing them. And so I'm going to commit to doing that in my own community on school. Every day. What did we win? What did we win? And we want to celebrate not just the actual end result, because that's what I'm bad at. I'll set a big giant goal. I'll do all the things to get it. And even before I have actually gotten the final result, I will have already been moving on mentally and physically and emotionally and spiritually to the next big goal. And instead of savoring that goal and not spending a ton of time there, but actually being grateful for and appreciating it, I'm on to the next thing, which keeps me moving forward. But it also cheats me and the universe and other people of celebrating that achievement, that accomplishment. So I am switching gears, and now I am moving towards celebrating progress, not just the end result. So for example, in our businesses, maybe you just hit 1,000 followers or 1,000 likes or something, anything social media measurement. And instead of just glossing over it and ignoring it, you put a post out about it and you celebrate. You're like, oh my gosh, we hit 1,000 people. Because guess what happens? That tells the universe you're excited. That tells the world, that tells other people that you're excited and grateful about that. And all of a sudden, you've doubled your followers, or you've doubled whatever the thing is that you had a win about. Or maybe you just did something that you was out of your comfort zone. That is an absolute positive win. Every time we focus on what we want and take a step toward it, that is a win. So I love this topic. I have not been doing it enough. I promise I'm going to start doing it more, because I have just seen the exponential power of it in other areas and with other people and other leaders and other coaches. And so I want to do that too. I want to always be modeling the things that work for me. And I'm going to get it to work for me, and I'm going to model it, and I'm going to prove to everybody how powerful it is. That's kind of my thing, proving things. So today, I'm in a 21-day manifesting challenge. We've got the No Nonsense November challenge. I've got our regular annual challenge, and getting ready for next year, because next year I'm doing another annual challenge, right? Of course. I've done them 8 years in a row. I don't know why I would stop now. I'm going to go at least 10 years. I'm committing right now. I'm going to do at least 10 years in a row of annual challenges. So that means next year and the year after for sure. And then after that, we'll just reevaluate and decide if that's what I still like doing. Right now, I still like doing it. You know why? Because I like doing a little thing every day to make me a better human being. I like it. I want to always feel like I'm making progress and moving forward. Don't we all? We're either in an upward spiral or a downward spiral. I learned that in a training called Value of the Person at the Gillette company back when it was its own company. I was invited to attend that training, and it was awesome. I've been fortunate enough to be involved in so many different programs and so many different trainings that have helped me both personally and professionally when I was in corporate America, and in running and growing and supersizing my own businesses as well. So that's all I've got today. Action item, share in the comments below one win that you've had, or one thing that you've done or achieved that is progress for you, and Also, just for the educate part, find somewhere. And I say do what feels comfortable, but do something easy. I will admit, sometimes I just teach things to my granddaughters, right? They're 2 and 4 years old. Do they really get it? Maybe. Maybe it just goes into their subconscious and someday they're going to need that. And it does reinforce to me in my subconscious the thing that I just learned or I want to remember, right? All right. That's it. Have an amazing day. If I can help you, just hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.